Now, let me expound on the Surangama Sutra. Ananda, these 6 fruits, because of that lucid awareness, possess a clarity that seeks to illuminate, yet losing that subtle essence, they adhere to falsehoods and emit light. Therefore now, apart from darkness and light, you have no seeing essence. Apart from motion and stillness, there is originally no hearing substance. Let's stop here. Sakyamuni Buddha continued telling Ananda, the 6 roots are the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. The 6 roots were originally have the wondrous, luminous, true mind. Because of one thought of delusion, which means it's not coming from the wondrous, luminous, true mind, it's due to your own deluded thought. Just due to one thought, it covers or conceals the radiance of the wondrous, luminous, true mind. Just like the sky, it's originally blue, but then suddenly there are many dark clouds covering the whole sky. That's your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind that cover the whole wondrous, luminous, true mind. How does it happen? It's due to one thought of delusion to cover, to conceal the wondrous, luminous, true mind. The wondrous, luminous, true mind is enshrouded by the 6 roots and produce 6 functions, as I've told you. The eyes to see, the ears to hear, the nose to smell, the tongue to taste, the sense of taste, and the body to touch, and the consciousness to know. And how is the consciousness? Started by the 5 roots, and as if in darkness, all of a sudden you see and you know some sensations. That's the consciousness. The eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind enshrouds or covers your own wondrous, luminous, true mind. So it adhere to your wondrous, luminous, true mind. They use this adhesion. Adhesion is like glued to. So the one deluded thought caused them to adhere to the wondrous, luminous, true mind. The 6 roots were originally the wondrous, luminous, true mind. They have the radiant, lucid awareness. So you should have known many things, but this brightest, brilliant Buddha nature were covered and lost. And the 6 roots became the master because the original master were covered amid light after adhering. Apart from darkness and light, you have no seeing essence. The eyes have no use. If there is no darkness and light, then the eyes have no function. In darkness, the eyes cannot see. When the sun rises and no electric lights whatsoever, you cannot see anything. When there is no light and no darkness, the eyes have no function. So no seeing substance. Apart from motion and stillness, when there's no sound whatsoever, what use are your ears? You cannot hear anything in stillness. And because something moves, there is sound. If it's complete stillness, there is no sound whatsoever. So apart from motion and stillness, there is no hearing substance. Your ears have no function. You will not be able to hear anything. Without passage and obstruction, the olfactory nature does not arise. So if the nose is not blocked and it's not open, like when you got COVID-19, you lost your sense of smell. You entered into the toilet and you thought your poops were not bad because you lost your sense of smell. You forgot to flush. When there were lots of stuff in there, you still could not feel or smell anything. It's neither open nor blocked, nothing. So the smelling nature does not arise because you could not smell. You didn't think it was bad. When I am giving spiritual consultation, because everybody entered without shoes, their feet smell so bad. You just pray to Golden Mother so that they finish soon and can get out right away. Why? Because my sense of smell is very sharp. Oh my gosh. Or they don't brush their teeth. As soon as they open their mouth, oh, the bad breath. And at such a close distance, you just wish that they finished their questions and went away right away, because there was really bad breath, very dirty. What can I do? Hold your breath, but you're giving consultation. What do? I need to learn Sakyamuni Buddhas without passage or obstruction, so that does not matter what smell it is, it's all the same. Without motion and stillness, you cannot hear anything. Without light or darkness, you cannot see. That's what Sakyamuni Buddha said. He is already teaching methods here. First, you practice your eyes. Abandon darkness and light. You need to close your eyes in order to enter meditation. You don't want to look and be enticed by things outside, by external things. Only when you're not attracted by external things that you can look inward and manifest your Buddha nature. Like when you don't hear anything, you don't want to listen to anything, then you can enter meditation, or you just listen to one thing that would lead you into oneness, from 1 to 0, till you don't hear anything. Only then you can look inward, you can observe inward. Only then your Buddha nature would be emitted. Why spiritual cultivators should meditate is to let your eyes not see, your ears not hear, and not telling you nose not to breathe. Sometimes during meditation you lit an incense is to teach you to focus on the smell of the incense. Or you listen, in meditation you listen to music or the sound of flowing water, and you focus on it so that you don't have random thoughts. You focus on the smell of the incense, then that's one. Or single pointedness, then you enter into 0. That would be meditation. Single-mindedness is one-pointedness or concentration. 0, that would be true meditation. Meditation is not falling asleep. It's not fully awake either, so it's in between wakefulness and sleep. In between the two, that's meditation. We can teach you to focus on one point. When you lit an incense, the red tip of the incense, that's something that you focus on and you concentrate on it. If you can do it for 5 minutes, it's good. For 10 minutes, you just keep gazing at that red tip of the incense. That's called one vision concentration. That would be single-mindedness, or to have your ears to listen to the sound of water. That would be 1. Single-pointedness is 1. Then you change it into 0, which means nothing exists. At such a time, that would be meditation. The Buddha is teaching us how to cultivate spiritually already here, to tell you not to see with your eyes. So abandon darkness and light and don't see. The ears don't hear without passage and obstruction. The nose should not smell. Sakyamuni Buddha is teaching Ananda methods, how to enter into meditation, how to meditate, how to see your own inner light, how to hear the sound inside your own body. This is what Master Qinghai Wu Sangsi taught in the past, to look at your inner light to hear your inner sound. You don't hear or you don't listen to external sound, you don't look at external things. Sakyamuni Buddha also said the same thing. The eyes don't see, the ears don't hear, and the nose don't smell. He's teaching us how to meditate. The Surangama Sutra is meaningful. He's teaching how to meditate. You cannot see the old Bodhisattva. She's so old. You see Dharma Sister Colleen and say, she's so beautiful. I don't know. She's made by AI. On the screen, there are many beautiful ladies created by AI, and she looks like that, right? So have you seen the AI made movies and images, and they're all very beautiful, right? And you can hear them sing, and they're for beautiful ladies' images and making certain postures. They're all made by AI, not real people. Dharma Sister Wang that I met at the Taiwan Lechung Temple, that would be a real person. That's been 7 years. I met her at the Taiwan Lechung Temple and spoke to her several times. Come to Seattle. And finally, she made it after 7 years. Sitting behind Colin, Dharma Sister Jessica also has beautiful face. She's also very beautiful. How come you don't close your eyes? How come you see somebody beautiful and somebody not beautiful? I'm just a mundane person. And then you see someone ugly. You have such a feeling, right? From the eyes and then to the consciousness, the image, the impression would arise. Consciousness started with complete darkness, and because of the 5 functions, then it would create a construct inside the consciousness, and you would have this knowing or awareness that's beautiful, that's ugly, that's very fortunate, that's very innocent, that's sincere and honest. This one is vain, and that one is sweet, that one is bitter. You have such feelings that's generated by the brain. Why? That's because of the light in the eyes, but not the light of the wondrous luminous true mind. Sakyamuni Buddha teaches us the light of the wondrous luminous true mind, but not the light from the external phenomena. Because for humans, there are the externals and the internals. We look outside, but we don't look inward. It does not matter what the outward phenomena is, but you look inside. And there would be the bright radiance of the wondrous luminous true mind, and you would be able to see it. Dharma Sister Colin told me, don't look at the outer appearance. When you truly like someone, you should place it inside the heart, not outside. Only when you place someone inside the heart, that would be true love. If you place it outside, you just look at the outer appearance. You should put it in the heart. You cannot say that you own me, the whole me. That's not possible, because human life is about gathering and parting, meeting and parting. If you truly love someone, you place them inside your heart, because it's not possible for people to be together all the time. It depends on affinity. When you have affinity with someone, whether the affinity is short or long, and affinity is about meeting and parting. It's not possible to be meeting all the time. She mentioned about the Kung Fu novels, but in the novels, all the main characters, the male and female, it's all about meeting and parting. Hu Chong and Cheng Yin, it's all about meeting and parting. The little dragon princess and Yang Guo, sometimes they're together, or sometimes they long for each other, they part, gathered again, and they're happy. When they part, they're sad. But if you place each other inside their hearts, then that would be true love. So it's most important to place it inside the heart. Doesn't matter how far apart you look at the same moon, you can think about it. Although thousands of miles apart, but you look at the same moon. The next book I write, the title is Sending Off My Love to the Moon, and looking at the same moon even when thousands of miles apart. It's not possible, like Dharma Sister Colin, to live in Seattle forever. She opens a plastic surgery clinic in Taiwan. Or Dharma Sister Wang cannot be in Seattle often. Not possible. They have work. Dharma Sister Su Feng, she is the manager for the tutoring center. She cannot always be in Seattle. They all came from faraway places. Like the third Prince Necha, he's from Lugang, Taiwan. He just came here for a short time and then returned. If you have love for each other, you just put each other inside the hearts. I put you in my heart and you put me in your heart. That's true love. But if you follow affinities, it's not possible to be together all the time. That's not possible unless you live in Seattle. One is the true one, the wondrous luminous true mind. Many things are like this. Nothing lasts forever. Of course, the always happy ending. But before that, they're often separate too, right? It cannot be that good, that always together with you every day. No such thing. What is true, what is placing it inside the heart or outside the heart, what is true, what is false. You need to differentiate them. Sakyamuni Buddha teaches us how to meditate. From many to become one, and from one to become zero, and only zero is the true meditation. Before entering the state of zero, you have to enter into one, single-pointedness. You cannot have many thoughts. That's not right. Then you're just a mundane being. You have to go through one before becoming zero. And Sakyamuni Buddha teaches us how to meditate. So sometimes we go see the outdoors to live our lives. So looking at the moon, that's the true feeling. Even when thousands of miles apart, you still look at the same moon and thinking of each other. The hearts are together. That would be true. But when the hearts are not together, it's just superficial, just talking, saying that I love you most. That's truly, truly fake. If someone says that I love you the most, that must be fake. But the true love is heart to heart. It's inside the hearts. It's thousands of miles looking at the moon. And for Grandmaster, is when heart to heart. That would be true. If I say that I love you the most, that's also true.